Hey, what's up guys, Peace Inc here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video here today. So during the PlayStation Experience live stream, if you guys missed it, make sure to catch it tomorrow. There's going to be more announcements. It's pretty much like E3, but primarily just for PlayStation, and it's pretty exciting stuff. There's some new games. You also get some trailers for older games that were announced during E3. It's a pretty cool experience. I highly recommend you guys give the live stream a watch. But anyways, we got our very first poster for the upcoming DLC for Black Ops 3, which in this case is going to be called Awakening, and sadly we are not going to be getting any weapons in this upcoming DLC. So if you guys remember back in Black Ops 2, the very first DLC that we got from that one, there was a new weapon added to Black Ops 2, which was the Peacekeeper. In this case, I thought maybe they probably would try to do the same, but it seems like they're not going to give us a new weapon. But who knows? Maybe they change their mind later on, or maybe it comes before, or maybe a little bit after this DLC. But hopefully we get a weapon or two would be nice in the upcoming DLC packs. But anyways, we're going to get 4 new multiplayer maps alongside with 1 zombie map as usual, and we're going to go over each and every one of them, starting off with Skyjacked. Now Skyjacked looks exactly the same as Hijack, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be the remake that we get in this DLC. So the first one is going to be Hijack from Black Ops 2, a very popular map. I wish it was Raid. I felt like Raid was a little bit more popular than Hijack, but we'll have to wait and see how Skyjack actually plays out, because it worked pretty well on Black Ops 2, but with the new movement, the double jumping and the wall running and just the speed and pace of this game, I wonder how crazy Skyjack is going to be. It might be like atrocious, because there might be so many different angles that you're getting shot from, people just flying in the sky. It might not be as fun as it was before, or I may be wrong, it might be even 10 times more fun now because it's much more fast paced than in Black Ops 2. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Now moving on to the next map, we have the map Rise. Now when I first saw this image, the very first thing that popped into my head was the map from Black Ops 1 called Array. For some odd reason, this reminds me of Array so much. It looks like an upgraded, or maybe like a future time Array where like the old one was destroyed and now this new one is being rebuilt with new technology or something like that, because this definitely looks exactly, or not, I shouldn't say exactly, but it looks very similar to Array. I'll go ahead and show you guys an image of the Array map. Now this is kind of just a plain image just so you guys can see kind of like the similarities. And now the second image that I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to try to zoom into this little specific area. Now this area is what really reminded me of this Rise image. It just kind of looks similar. It's not exactly the same, but you can see the similarities. You see the building to the right, you see the center area, which would be where the satellite was, and then you have this nice little cover and Array. It's just a pile of boxes, but in this case maybe now we can place more objects, and this time they put a truck. So you know, there's a lot of similarities that I see. I'm hoping that at least you know, if it's not exactly the same, hopefully it's just heavily inspired by it, and hopefully we see more maps inspired by the old classic Black Ops 1 maps, because the Black Ops 1 maps, I really enjoy them. I like most of them. I would say like 90% of them. So, you know, it's just something that caught my eye that I thought I'll share with you guys. But let me know what you guys think. Am I going crazy, or can you also see the similarities in these two maps? But moving on to the next map, Splash. Now this is a very colorful map, and for some weird reason this kind of reminds me of a McDonald's playpen area. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's all the yellow and the red that's going on the image, but it definitely reminds me of McDonald's. We're going to call this the McDonald's map. Now this one looks extremely fun. I like the colors mainly because it's very easy to spot people compared to like the darker, shadier, rainier, snowier maps. It's people blend in too much on those maps compared to like the colorful ones, and also just the color and the vibe, like it just changes your mood. So I definitely like colorful maps. Hopefully this is one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 3. I'm wondering what the size of the map is going to be. It seems like Skyjack is going to be pretty small. Rise is going to probably be one of the larger maps. Splash, I'm hoping it's like a medium to small. Hopefully it's not not too big. And I'm also hoping that they add some funny Easter eggs, like those water guns that you see in the bottom right hand corner. Hopefully they allow you to shoot enemies. Of course, they're not going to kill the enemies, but just as an Easter egg, just for the hell of it, that'll be pretty cool. But moving on to the last map. Now this one is probably the one that has me the most curious, because as we see in the image of Gauntlet, there are 3 different environments all mixed up in one map. Now most likely what I'm thinking is Treyarch is going to include this in each corner of the map, or maybe like on the right hand side is going to be the city type, then the left is going to be the forest, the middle of the map is going to be like the snowy area. Maybe that's going to be the case, but some of the pretty cool things that I thought of, and hopefully Treyarch pushes themselves to kind of make this map unique and new to compared to other Call of Duty maps, is that maybe they can rotate all of a sudden in between matches, or if they don't want to make it so complex, they can also make it like an every round based game type. It just switches environments. Like for example, the first half you can play on the city map, and then on the second half it can be the forest, so it kind of throws players off a little bit if you don't understand every single environment. That'll be something pretty cool in my personal opinion, but like I said, I highly doubt they're going to do that. It's most likely going to be just plain set in stone. Each side has a different environment and you just maneuver the map like that. But I'm curious. I'm still curious. Let me know what you guys think of these maps in the comment section below. Which one do you feel like is going to be your favorite one? And also, are you happy with the remake that they're bringing in this DLC pack? Which one would you have liked to see if you guys don't agree with Hijack coming back to Black Ops 3? Let me know all that information in the comment section below. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys didn't, smash that like button. That'd be highly appreciated. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, guys. Peace.